John prophesies a second time. We have seen all through the 10th chapter of Revelation that the little book has a second work to do. The first evidence of this was the angel's position with one foot on the sea and his other on the earth, Revelation 10 verse 2. Secondly, at the time the first proclamation of time from the little book was given, John was told to seal up the timing uttered by the seven thunders until later, Revelation 10 verse 4. Also, the angel declared a time out from prophetic time, Revelation 10 verse 6, and then subsequently a time in, Revelation 10 verse 7, giving us the information needed to regain our prophetic bearings. If all this is not enough evidence of a second work of the little book, in the last days the passage continues, and the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, Go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel, which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel, and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand, and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples, and nations, and tongues, and kings. Revelation 10, verse 8 through 11. This tells us that the prophecies of John are once more going to unite with the prophecies of Daniel, just as they did in 1844. They are going to prophesy a second time in connection with the little book. Notice that John, before being commissioned to make this second prophecy, is commanded to eat the entire little book, meaning all the time messages of Daniel. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up. It is only after obeying the command and eating the whole book that John is told his prophecies must be given a second time, that he must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. All this signifies that when John prophesies again, he is to unite the complete time layout, now unsealed from Daniel's book, with the end-time prophecies of his book. And since he is eating the same little book that prophesied the first time, the figures and layout of this second prophecy would of necessity be the same as those of the first. The entire little book was shown to prophesy on the 1843 chart at the opening of the investigative judgment, which began with the judgment of the dead. And all these time messages, the seven thunders, using the same layout foreshadowed by history, are to prophesy again in connection with the closing up of the judgment as represented by the crying of the mighty angel with his left foot on the earth. As we will soon see, there are 7 points in time depicted when putting all the main time periods of Daniel's little book together. This is from the book Light for the Wise, page 153 through 155.